Good morning, guys. It's Msfili. Start of the day. It's like literally 9:15. Before I start the video, I want to say a big frick you to the person who commented on my video yesterday saying, no wonder, I know why you're alone, because you're so negative. No shit, Sherlock. Go self, okay? Nobody wants you on this channel if you're going to be negative on my channel. I can be negative on my channel. You want to be negative on my channel? Go take a cactus and stick it up your ass, okay? Because clearly you are back up. Anyway, block that bitch so she can't comment on my channel anymore. Ha ha ha. I get the last word. You're watching this and I get the last word. You can't do fuck all shit. So bye, bitch. Anyway, we just went to the thrift store. I found like nothing except for like vinyls, which I don't even feel like I want to do vinyls because they don't really sell well for me. I don't know, but I feel like they were good vinyls. Cyndi Lauper, I've thrifted her. Well, no, I've purchased her at a garage sale twice and thrifted her once. The She's So Unusual album, and though that always seemed to sell for $10 minimum, so I picked that up. And then there was Prince and the Revolution Purple Rain. I mean, hello. That's a no-brainer. AC/DC Back in Black. I know the rock heads love that, and it's also a promotional copy, not for sale, so that might be worth a little bit more. I don't know. And I think, was that it? I think those are the only three that I purchased. And I left a few behind. So that's all that we got. And then I went to the grocery store here, the Giant Tiger, because I need to get some water. So I got like I spent $20 on everything I'm going to show you right now. So I got like an 18-liter jug of water that should last like a week. We got these 2 macaronis because they were on sale for $1 each. I love me some macaroni and cheese. Like, I don't like anything that isn't Kraft usually, unless it's like homemade, but my favorite is the KD original, and I put hot dogs in it. Tuna for $1. Bananas for $2.35. I love bananas, especially the shape of it. As speaking of, banana cream pie, because they were $1. These snack pack puddings. And then I got some mushrooms for $2, some French fries for $3. And then I bought this because this is also one of my favorite desserts are like banana cream pies, banana bread, anything banana. But I also am a huge fan of like carrot cake and carrot cake, carrot muffins, carrot everything with usually when it has like a cream cheese filling. Ooh, Lord have mercy. But yeah, so we got that for 20. I feel like that's okay for $20, but I don't know. I feel like everything was in the $3 or less. That's why I purchased it, $3 or less, because we still on a budget. This Kate Spade is cute, but there's like shading on the foiling. I don't know if this is lightning. The glitter doesn't look as glittery. And it's $30. $30. So if it was like 20, I'd get it. But 30 is a bit much for that. Dollar Tree haul. Dollar Tree haul. We picked up a few things at Dollar Tree. I wanted to make some fried rice today, and I usually do it like really welfare style. So I have the rice at home, I have the eggs at home, I have the peas at home, I have some corn at home, and all I need is the meat that we're gonna put in the fried rice. I usually like to go with like pork or beef or whatever, but I'm just gonna go with this. It's like just luncheon meat. I'll dice them into small little pieces, and it adds kind of like texture and flavor to the fried rice. So the fried rice will literally consist of day-old white rice, peas, I don't have any carrots, corn if I have any left, and eggs and some onions and garlic. So I have those all at home. And we'll add that. Really cheap, easy meal. Oh, we paid $13 for everything here. I got so I got the luncheon meat. That was like $2. I got the bread, brown. That's like $2. Got some peanut butter for $2. I feel like that's a steal of a deal. And it's brand name, Planters. I usually go for the one with the 2 bears on it. With the green with the 2 bears. I also used to like the one with the squirrel. I bought some rice. Oh shit! I bought basmati rice. That's the wrong rice. Oh crap. I just saw brown. So then I was just like, oh, maybe I'll just mix this with my white rice and see what happens. I've never done that before though. But I only like basmati rice when I'm eating Indian food. I don't like basmati rice with any other food, other side. Basmati rice, only Indian food. But we'll see what happens. And then we bought these chips. My favorite flavor of chips of all time. Sour cream, green onion, and bacon. Oh, so good. So fulfilling. So satiating. Actually, no, it's not satiating. I always want to eat like 3 or 4 or 5 bags of those. And I wanted to try these. This honey barbecue. I've never tried this flavor of chips before. I don't think you guys have this brand of chips in the United States. Old Dutch. I think that's a Canadian thing, to be honest. Yeah, it seems to be a Canadian thing because it has a Canadian flag by the name. If you guys don't have Old Dutch chips, y'all missing out. Y'all missing out. Yeah, that's $13 at Dollar Tree. I feel like that's a little excessive. Oh, 35 cents for the bag. So, yesterday I was at Shoppers Drug Mart, and I was scrambling to find 40 cents in change, and this guy behind me, and he didn't look like he was rich. He looked like he was struggling too, to be honest. Said, here, I got it. And I was so thankful. But I said to him, oh no, thank you so much. I really appreciate it, but I have some in my purse. I forget sometimes there is actually good people in the world. I feel like people can do good deeds, but still be like bad people, you know? I'm just so, I don't know what the word is. I don't know what word I'm looking for. I'm just not in a positive mindset lately. Although I do like the way I look today, but also on top of that is I'm dressed in all black and I'm camouflaging with this big ass scarf. So, I don't know. I'm just not in a positive mindset. I think it's still just because of the whole financial situation, the whole weight situation. And yeah, I think those are the 2 big things. And maybe like being lonely a lot and not having someone, like even friends. So it's very lonely and disappointing. But I'm thinking like, okay, on Sunday, which is like 4 days away, I'm gonna have to inject myself with my last Ozempic pen, and then I have to buy another one for $250. Like that is so not in the budget. And the thing is, my appetite is curbed, but it's not as curbed as at the beginning. Like when I started my 1 milligram pen of Ozempic, I think for the first week, I just didn't want to eat anything. And I thought that was going to be how it was for the rest, but it hasn't. Like I've still been eating and I'd rather just not be eating. And I was in the bathroom today and I was just thinking to myself how easily it is just not to eat, or just to eat significantly less, which I do. And that's why I haven't gained weight, is because I do eat. I'm probably eating about 60% less than what I was eating before. So that's a huge amount. And that's probably the reason why I'm not gaining weight, but I'm losing weight slowly, or I'm becoming stagnant with my weight loss. I'm just happy that I'm under 300 pounds because 300 pounds is, she was a killer. She was a self-esteem killer. But being 285, I still want to lose like 100 pounds. I want to be like 170, you know, so that's over 100 pounds still. It's a lot of weight. I was kind of excited over the weekend because I found, I used to love this TV show on MTV. And I remember when I first started watching it we didn't even have MTV in Canada. You had to like, you even subscribe to it. You had to have like a satellite dish in order to watch MTV, because there wasn't really we didn't have any like one of those channels where you could be like subscribe to MTV. We just didn't have MTV. Our version of MTV was called Much Music, but it was all Canadian shit. We did have like US shit on it too, but it was primarily Canadian. But yeah, I think my sister had, was it my sister? Yeah, my sister had a satellite dish, and I would go to her place and I would watch the show and get her to tape it for me because I used to love it so much. It's called MTV's True Life. Oh, I remember I started watching it in 2001 or 2002. And then kind of gradually stopped watching it. But the earlier episodes are the hardest ones to find. Like, I am a small person, or I'm a dwarf. I'm getting plastic surgery. I'm getting breast implants. I'm coming out. What else is there? I forgot. There's like so many. Anyway, my point is I found them on YouTube and I downloaded them on my phone so that I can't like lose them. But yeah, even like the one episode I was really, really liking that I remember watching back in like, I think 2003 was I'm Getting Plastic Surgery. And then like there's these two like girls that were like 19 and 18 and they were getting like their nose done and breast implants. Although they had breast implants. They're getting liposuction. And the guy was the one that stuck out because he was getting calf implants. And back in 2003, I was like, what? Like, he looked fine. He's not like the hottest guy, but he had a hot body. But he was getting like calf implants. I'm like, that's such a waste of money. And then there's a girl on there who was getting gastric bypass. But yeah, I just finished watching that episode. I'm like, oh my God, I remember loving this episode so much. The quality isn't really the best. It's kind of grainy, but whatever. I'm glad I have those episodes now. I rewatched the first and second season of The Gilded Age, which is probably one of my favorite shows of all time. Definitely top 3 now. I don't know which one it will replace. If it would replace Roseanne, Buffy, or Sex and the City. It's going to replace one of them for sure. But because I've watched The Gilded Age in a period of 2 years, I've rewatched season 1 and season 2. Probably, okay, I rewatched season 1 three times, I think, in a period of 2 years. I rewatched season 2 times in 2 years. So, or 2 times in 1 year, because I think season 2 came out last year, I think. But yeah. So Gilded Age, I love it so much. Like, if you guys are snoozing. If you loved Downton Abbey, this is way better than that. Way better. It's good. It's really good. I'm trying to find another show to watch, but I don't know. I tried watching The Recruit or something on Netflix. It was okay, but I kind of fell off of it. And then I started watching, I didn't really finish Firefly Lane. I can't remember what it's called. The one with, I don't even know their names. And then Ginny and Georgia, that was good. I watched the first season, didn't finish the second season. What else? I get sick of shows unless it really retains my attention. Right now, I'm loving Matlock. But the thing is, there's only been 1 episode and they only air it once. Oh my God, did you guys watch the finale of Big Brother? Okay, if you haven't watched it yet, spoiler alert. So click out, stop, fast forward maybe like 3 minutes, but I'm going to talk about it. So spoiler alert for Big Brother season finale. The 2 finalists were Mackenzie and Chelsea. Mackenzie made the biggest mistake of taking Chelsea with her because she would have won if it was for Cam. Like, screw loyalty. You had no chance, or you had a slight chance, but apparently not, to win against Chelsea. Against Cam, you would have taken home the $750,000. My God, girl, you just gave up $750,000 to a stranger that you've been living with for fucking, I don't know, 4 months. You literally gave up $700. I was screaming at my freaking computer when I was watching it. I'm like, why are you not taking Cam? You literally handed over the money to Chelsea. The thing is, for me, is that Chelsea and Mackenzie both had 2 separate gameplays in the show. Mackenzie won so many competitions, so she was like a physical comp beast. But Chelsea was super good at her social game. She manipulated people, used people, kind of like Dan Giesling, you know? So it's hard to vote for someone. Like, I don't know who I would vote for in terms of social game or physical game. I mean, I feel like the social game is a lot harder to do than the physical competitions. I feel like, because if you lost a physical competition, you still had the backup of your social game. You know what I mean? So the fact that Chelsea won unanimously, that's crazy. But I'm glad a woman of color won. More people of color should be winning. I'm not saying that it's like, you know, that someone should win based on their skin, the color of their skin. I'm not saying that at all. So it's nice to see that, you know, that someone also has the skills and the talent to win a competition. Like, why is this $12? That should be like $4.99. Oh, I need one of these. How much is this? $20. What can I pull? It's a little dirty though. Okay, I got this room divider because it was like 15 bucks. It's really nice. It's like this paper linen thing. It's cute.